When I'm elected senator, I want to make sure that it's well represented. So as Chloe talked about, I'm an engineer by background. Infrastructure is very important to me. I got involved in this race because I just was so disappointed at the state of our infrastructure. When we live in the richest country in the world, and frankly, the richest state in that country, what's wrong? And they said, well, there isn't enough money. Actually, I said, there is enough money because New York actually sends this money to Washington, but we're not getting it back. It was $40 billion, then the governor said it was $48 billion. It's now expected to go up to $62 billion. It's ridiculous. I was just talking about the subway. You know, we're all on the subway, taking the train, and fares are going up, which I'm against. Why should we be paying more when the service is getting worse? Well, the absolute worst part is, do you know that New York is home to 40% of all the mass transit riders in the entire country? So you would expect that we would get 40% of the mass transit budget, right? Or something close? No, we get less than 16%. If we got our fair share, that's an extra $2.25 billion. There's supposed to be a fare hike to raise $2 billion. We wouldn't need the fare hike. And who can you thank for that? You can thank the members of the committee. And who's on that committee? Senator Gillibrand is on that committee. I guarantee you, she has no idea that we have 40% of the riders. But as an engineer and a finance person, I focus on this. Because look, I run companies, I am used to working on the bottom line, only spending the money that you have and making sure that you negotiate the best deal. The tax bill is another great example. The average New Yorker pays $17,000 in state and local tax, right? But we can now only deduct $10,000. Is that fair? No. She sat on her hands